According to research, people who watch the news are more likely to have a skewed view of the world. They see the world as a dangerous and scary place. So many of us are overwhelmed by the amount of problems we read about daily, and yet we are given little we can do about it. Is this the best way to sow goodness into the world? I don't think so. I believe that the terrible things in the world come from people being disconnected with their deepest self. The issues we fight against are large, magnified versions of the little decisions we make daily. The example we set for our children, the way we interact on our bad days, how we handle conflict, how well we eat and take care of our bodies, how we handle being treated negatively. I've never been so convinced of something, which is why I know this is my path. To help others understand why they do the things they do and how to grow. We are the most local problem to deal with. I used to care about so many things. I used to be a hard ass about making sure every single decision I made was taking everyone and everything into account. The list of oppressive systems grew daily as I researched and implemented my findings. I tried to rally people around me to care, but it was hard. I felt like people weren't taking their daily impact seriously. It wasn't until I became burned out that I understood. A lot of us are tired. A lot of us are busy. A lot of us are jaded. We need to start with us. The two ways that we can practice radical self-care: first, evaluating ourselves. Our soul is different than our personality. Our personality is formed by the inputs from our environment, our parents, friends, experiences. These all give us the positive and negative reinforcements, and this is how we become us. But us is not stagnant. We have the control to reinvent ourselves. It's a cop-out to say, I'm just like this. If the way you are is hurting other people or stunting your growth, then you have the power to change it, and you should. Evaluating ourselves will ultimately change us for the better and change how we interact. If we begin loving ourselves this way, it will help us understand other people and ultimately alleviate pain in the world. We all love the quote, "Be the change you want to see in the world." So let's really practice that. The second is pampering yourself. When we give ourselves this gift, we begin to understand how important it is. This is a way to show ourselves love. When we love ourselves, we are so much better at loving others. A well is carved within us when we pamper ourselves, and it can be filled with so many good and beautiful things to give. Pampering is specific to you. It might be writing, singing, eating, good food, yoga, taking a bath, lighting candles, etc. Every day, make sure you are doing something that invigorates and feeds your soul. If we pour into ourselves, then we can pour into our friends. And if we pour into our friends, then our friends can pour into others. And there's the ripple effect. People in power who don't self-evaluate or pamper themselves or surround themselves with good people, they're going to cause damage in the world. So instead of being overwhelmed by what's on the news, what's on your social media, try and turn inward. Take care of yourself. Take care of the people immediately around you, and you will see change.